Hi there, this is Rhonda Stephens-Auclair coming out to you today to give you a look into campaign 24. That's right, it's really coming up on the Christmas season. Gift buying is actually starting now. So I actually saw on Facebook this weekend, a lot of people were saying I went with my family Christmas shopping because Halloween is on Friday, right? So as soon as Halloween is over, we all know people start getting getting Christmas stuff out. Like my husband, who I know will be getting lights out as soon as November 1st hits. Wouldn't surprise me if he was up at midnight. So the whole thing is now is when we really need to start pushing our fragrances. Campaign 24, if you hear nothing else, it's about fragrances. So our Luck fragrance for men and women is on the front. Here is the lovely women's set. I love the bottle right here. Remember just to pull up on the little top. Don't try to unscrew it. And the men's set is here. Now, look how cool that is. It's kind of reminds me of like a magnum from like that you put in a gun or something. I don't know. It's really kind of cool. So it's very masculine. The women's set is $30. The men's set is $29. But here's what I want you to get, you as a representative. If you, for the next 2 weeks, sold 2 a day, 5 days a week, you would sell 20 fragrances, okay? 20 fragrances at $30 is $600 in sales, or $240 in your pocket. Now, I don't know about you, but could you use $240? I think you probably can. Not only that, but this particular item, the men's and the women's, are triple dollars items. So when you sell $600, it counts as $1,800 to President's Club Cycle. So if you want to blow it out of the water, this is again one of those items that's really going to help you get there. I also wanted to talk a little bit about the actual, I've got so much stuff marked in this book, everybody can laugh at me. You can all see the little pages and everything I've got marked. One of the things I really liked always, and I talk about it every year, is this is our big blockbuster for color. So I can tell you, I have one of these for my niece. She's in her 20s, she's at UGA, and she hopefully is not going to see this. If she does, sorry, Jordan. But the whole point is, I get her one of these every year, and she absolutely loves it. So this set is $25, okay? You're going to earn full earnings on it. So the more you can make, the better off you'll be. And this is one of those items that's really going to help you get there. There is all fragrances. Almost every one of our fragrances are on sale. So I think that's important to remember. If somebody says to you, and somebody will, oh, I don't like that fragrance, what will you say back to them? Here's what I want you to say. Oh, I understand. Everybody doesn't like every fragrance. But who does this one remind you of? The who does it remind you of is going to create a sensation that they're going to say, oh, that reminds me of my sister-in-law, or that reminds me of my dad, or whoever. So ask that question. It will turn that naysayer into really thinking about who's on their Christmas list. And remember, if they don't like one fragrance, we have tons. We're the #1 fragrance seller in the entire world. So I can almost guarantee you anybody can find anything that they will wear. Okay? Another thing I really like this time is we have our Winter Anew set that came out. It's the Luxurious Bliss. I am not a big fruity or floral person, and this particular one has like a sandalwood warm base to it. Personally, love it. So I'm going to be buying the entire set. So that's the body souffle, the spray oil, the mist oil that feels so good, the hand souffle, and the body wash. So for all those people who aren't really into the florals or the fruits, this is something that you can sell to them. Okay? So, and again, the entire set's $14.99, which you can't really beat the price on that one. Another thing I think is fun this time of year, I know everybody's probably seen this, but this is the great makeup bag. Now, you're probably saying, why are you showing me a makeup bag? Well, it's new in the book. It's a train case for the makeups. But how cool is it when we have like teenagers or college students or even people that travel all the time, if you put this under the Christmas tree and you fill it with goodies? You don't have to buy a crazy bag. You don't have to wrap it. You can fill it, put a bow on it, and be done with it. And honestly, it's a reusable package they'll use over and over again. Smushes down, gets small if there's nothing in it. And of course, we've got the matching brush caddy over here as well that you can use. Just a great gift idea to kind of think about. We have great, lots of little cool jewelry and that kind of thing. I wanted to bring up a Christmas item. Everybody's going to laugh at me. But these are all our little ornaments. And my lovely Jack, which is my nephew, guys. He's 3 months old. Hey, Jack. I actually got him the little guy right here. And on the back of it actually has his name, his date, and his weight on it. So I think that's a great little memory that you can keep forever and ever. It has a good weight to it. It's really cute. And then you also have the Santas and the snowmen here. If you guys can see these two. These are so cool. What you can do with them, if you have parents, grandparents, sisters, brothers, friends that live out of state, or they're not going to make the festivities, but you want the kids to be able to say something to them. They can actually sing a Christmas song, a holiday song, into the snowman or the Santa Claus. You can wrap it up and mail it. And the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles are going to get the best surprise as soon as they open their mailbox up, because they're going to have a special little treat from their niece, nephew, grandson, granddaughter out there. I think they're just a kind of neat little thing, I think, for everybody to have. It's figuring out, how do you sell these things and what do you use? I mean, we have so much stuff in this particular book. You've got all these items that they can buy for $9.99, great little stocking stuffers, and this great watch. I said great way too much, y'all. This wonderful watch for $9.99. So there's a lot going on in this book. Now, I know we have a What's New coming up for the next one, which is a really nice book. And on the back of the Campaign 26 book, we're going to have the Frozen watch, which will be coming up in Campaign 26. But I want to remind you about Olaf and Elsa. Now, we put the demos in for 23. However, you can order the demos again in 24. Get your Olaf and Elsa in immediately. I was just talking to one of our representatives this week, and let me make sure I get the number right. She had sold 30 Olafs and Elsa. So when I pull up, and I'm doing it right now on my calculator again, that's basically $30 a piece times 300. Oops, I'm sorry. $30 a piece times 30, because that's how many she's sold. That's $990, okay? 30 times 30. I know they're $29.99, but give or take a penny. And she's a President's Club member, so she actually earned 25% off of that. So that's a big chunk of change that, of course, I can't calculate right now. Here we go. That's $225 that she earned by selling Olaf and Elsa. That's an extra $225, y'all. It all comes back down to that's selling these two cute little stuffed dolls or pillow dolls to everybody you know. Everybody's going to want them anyway. So I just remind you that don't forget that they're there and to be taking your pre-orders immediately. And also, I wore this necklace set again specifically. Is in the book, I believe, for $14.99 in this particular campaign. This is one of my favorite necklace sets that Avon has came out with lately because, again, y'all seen me wear it multiple times. It looks awesome with this. It looks great with every single thing that I wear. So if I had to choose a piece of jewelry to purchase to wear or to give as a gift, this set would probably be it because it's going to match almost anybody's style. So, again, it's all about making sure, sell what's on the front cover, sell what's on the back cover, sell whatever your specials are. Ooh, I forgot to mention, look how pretty. This is the middle fold. These necklaces are going to sell like crazy. And it's 2 for $12.99. You can't beat that for gifts. So this is the things that's going to sell for you coming up this campaign. Plan for campaign 25. Sell your Olaf and Elsas. Go ahead and pre-order. Get as many as you can. Take as many orders as you can. And as soon as 25 is open, put that order in. And make this campaign all about luck. Sell as many fragrances to every single person on your customer list that you can over the next 2 weeks. Because if you do that, you're going to make money. They're going to have Christmas presents and then they're going to want more. Because if a wife buys a husband a Christmas gift, a new fragrance, she's probably going to buy herself one. All right? And if he buys one for his wife, he'll more than likely get one for his mom, his daughter as well. So don't be afraid to ask men or women, either one, to try both fragrances, because that's how we do things. All right? Everybody have a great week. I'll see everybody in Carrollton tomorrow, the 28th. I'm at 6 p.m. And 2 weeks from tomorrow, except it's going to be on a Monday. So I'm sorry, it's 2 weeks from today. We're going to have a Douglasville meeting on the 10th, November 10th in Douglasville. So can't wait to see everybody. Hope you have a great week and happy selling. Bye-bye.